Hi, welcome back to Energy Work Fundamentals. This is going to be a healing video, and I thought it would be fun to be outside in front of our beautiful lilac bush with the birds, and there may even be a few cars or something, but we'll do our best to keep things quiet. The best way to start a healing is with gratitude. So I just would like to briefly express my deepest gratitude to the being of all creation, to the flow of compassion and love and intelligence that comes from that source of all expressions of life. I'd like to bow down with all humility and gratitude to the ancestors of everyone watching this healing video, because they also have a deep desire to support your evolution and well-being. I would like to thank, with my deepest gratitude, the source of being as it exists within everyone watching this video for allowing today's healing session to concisely address your concerns in the highest and best possible way, and also primarily as part of this video series to support your ability to master your own healing process. All right, let us begin. So the first step is an increase in energy forces as the channels begin to open through the physiologies of everyone watching, everyone desiring this healing. You could be watching, you may not be desiring, that's fine. But anybody who desires the healing, to open the field of the channels of energy forces through the physiology, through the earth. We're checking, first thing that's happening is being in Dorothy, I'm your other eye open, is checking through the cords of light, the cords that connect you to Mother Earth. And we're seeing how everyone has a clear opening there through that field. As the awareness passes through the physiologies of the individuals, we're just seeing the collective of individuals and the collective of their consciousness with their own source and with their own mother of creation, our Mother Earth there. And also feeling Mother Earth's energies, and an alignment is taking place at the celestial level of physiology. We talked about that with the Davic level of the physiologies and the Davic level of Mother Earth, so that we have the physiology starting to coordinate energetically. Beautiful. And what I'm feeling are waves of strength and stability coming into the bodies. These waves of strength and stability are coming through from the celestial level of the bodies, through the more manifest, more concrete levels, up to that astral level of the physiologies. We're feeling in the astral bodies a kind of strengthening and integrating of the tissues of the astral body. The astral body should look like spun silk or something. It should have a very fine, integrated, beautiful, light, white structure. So that's working, we're just working through with the astral bodies right there, and the energies of the earth, coordinating with the energies of the astral bodies. Good job, everybody. Doing beautifully there. And at this point, I'm seeing kind of a diversification of the energy as different people are beginning to receive different energies and structures that are appropriate for them. But the next thing I see happening in the overall is in the mental and emotional bodies, which is another notch more manifest than the astral bodies. In this area, I'm seeing a certain amount of Maya or misunderstanding, which seems to be sitting as biomemory in the bodies of many of our viewers. And so right in there, when I say biomemory, I'm referring to energies that have come from the ancestors in this particular case. Sometimes biomemory can come from other locations, but here we've got biomemory from ancestors. In some cases, we have people with past lives, and in a number of cases, we have people whose past lives and their ancestry align, meaning that they are their own ancestors. You are your own ancestors in many cases. So here, we're watching this area come up. Oh boy, this is fun. And we've got neighbors arriving even as we're speaking. That's okay, she probably has ancestors too, right? So just going into this field and gently, gently, gently kind of massaging this area. What we need to do for the ancestors here is we need to offer a gift of gratitude to the ancestors for their contribution to your well-being and support them. There we go. And what I'm feeling now is a kind of a release of emotional structures within the consciousness of the ancestors. It appears that some of this Maya or these belief systems that they were holding were not supportive of their own ability to really love themselves as much as is their potential, to love themselves as expressions of divinity. I think it was hard for a lot of ancestors to really live an integration of divine intelligence and earthly intelligence, because so many of us are moving our awareness through our senses. We often experience that the world is what we perceive through our senses only, our senses of perception, whereas in reality there's a whole deep, rich bed of experiential information that's coming in all the time from a much more refined level of creation. So right in there, we're kind of working with the ancestors a bit and helping to basically help them coordinate their understanding of reality as it comes to them through their sensory perceptions with the underlying reality, which is the experiences that they felt. They felt in their dreams. They experienced fine, rich coordinations of feeling experiences, visceral experiences in their sleep. And so kind of getting everything to sort of line up there for everybody. As we do this for the ancestors, this is going to shift for all of you on the molecular level of the physiology, because we know that ancestors are associated with DNA. We're going to talk a lot more about that in the upcoming webinars. Anyway, so right there, we're just kind of working with that. So this is going to be a molecular level of the physical bodies. And so in the physical bodies, particularly in the central nervous system area, we're working with the central nervous system. There is an integration and a coordination and a strengthening, because we brought all that nice strong earth energy up earlier to kind of help bolster and support, buffer up this transformation that's taking place for the nervous system of everybody out in the listening audience, of all of you. And the next thing that's happening is I'm starting to feel some waves of love coming, and we know that these waves of love come from the body of ancestral knowledge and consciousness, the ancestral consciousness, because they're appreciating the healing that's occurring on their behalf. And in the nervous system too, the body itself can produce waves of gratitude when it starts to feel better and healthier and sweeter and stronger like that. So this is a really nice spot here to go ahead and bring in the final concluding points of this healing, which is as this love and gratitude flows through the being, from the DNA of the being, from the nervous system and the subtler levels of the physiology, we let ourselves be an open channel to allow that love and gratitude just to flow back to the divine, flow back to the highest levels of creation, because we know that everything in creation, even the biggest, most powerful, profound beings in the whole universe, appreciate and value our love. It is our greatest gift to all things. So as that love goes back to the divine showers more blessings. And in this case, the process began kind of as a singularity. Everybody was getting kind of the same thing. And as we're working, it's been diversifying out and diversifying out. So the blessings, as they come back from divinity to each person watching this video, come back in more specified forms, giving you exactly what it is that you deeply desire, that you deeply need for your well-being and health. And may that loop of love and gratitude and blessings coming back to you continue and continue and continue for as long as you can possibly enjoy and hold that beautiful space. Thank you all so much for being part of this healing session. I'm really happy to be able to share it with you. May you have a beautiful day. Thank you.